So,
No, I heard they were doing pretty good. I was over Granddad's house and watching it.
That's not my granddad.
What you
I'm
gonna
talking about your granddad.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I see.
But what was it? I heard they beat the
Golden State?
No, they didn't
didn't.
beat them.
No.
Who did they beat?
Somebody pretty decent.
Yeah, they beat somebody pretty decent and they faced like the worst team in the league, and you know how the Pistons be, they be expecting to lose. Like they'll win against the strongest team but lose against the weakest team. Like
That's crazy.
It's like the Lions.
Yeah, they both. I don't even be worried about them.
Look at that.
I don't even watch sports, dog.
Me neither. I was
me neither.
What is that, Bebop?
in the
Yeah,
proximity.
bebop.
Yeah, I gotta watch that. I'm really gonna watch that.
Me too. I want to watch it, but like I feel like
Oh,
everybody
animation.
expectations.
It's a lot of
for it.
episodes.
Really?
I'm
I ain't
on like
worried about it.
episode 24, 25.
I watched One Piece 600 episodes straight.
Straight through.
Not worried about the numbers of the
What
episodes.
I'm gonna be like you when I grow up.
He's got guts.
Oh, man.
All right, and welcome to the Comlog Podcast, episode 00. Here we have Alvin, aka Nova, aka Kyoji. We have Edikukun, Eric, otherwise known as So Versatile or SOV or The Wizard. And we have DeAndre, otherwise known as Yato Kami or the Master Mechanic. And me, Avion, aka Crucifer, Crucive, yeah. So if we can just start off by going around real quick, introducing everybody, so people know your voices with the names and what you do, rap, stuff like that. And yeah.
I guess we could start with me. My name's Kyoji.
Hi, Kyoji.
I prefer not to be Alvin during these types of moments. But I rap. I don't have a SoundCloud page yet or a YouTube page, but we will get on that. And I watch anime, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Well, before I get started, let it be known that you call him Kyoji. Nova is only for
The homies.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm Eric. Just call me Eriku. Or just V, as in Victor. Victor Vaughn. You can follow me on anything at So Versatile, spelled SOVERSETILE. I spit, yeah, and yeah. Wait, no. I also produce. Goku got the heart disease in the back. I also produce under the alias The Wizza. That's THAWZA. Shouts out Wu-Tang. And that's just me.
Alright. I didn't mean to come out like that, but oh yeah.
We got Drake.
Exactly. A man of many names, few words. I want to dabble in the rap stuff, but on the side I trap. Like he said, I'm a master mechanic. That's what I do. That's what I am. That's what I want to be.
Dang.
Besides that, I'll say pretty skilled tech. Not computer whiz yet, but
Yeah.
we'll get there.
Yeah.
Anime fanatic.
This is true.
Flows through my blood. But yeah, that's me.
And finally, I am Crucive. I rap. I produce a little bit. I'm starting off, and I have a cold, so I'm not. I don't sound like my regular self. I'm real nasally right now. I watch anime. I'm not as big in it as I could be, but I watch my fair share of it. And yeah, we my social media, my Twitter is at ETV Shonen Jumpman.
I thought it was ETV 47.
Oh yeah, you're right. At ETV 47. Of course. My Instagram is Crucifer 47, all one word. I guess so. And
And Crucifer spelled with K, by the way.
Yeah, Krucifer.
That wasn't me.
And
I wish it was me.
yeah, we're gonna have our SoundClouds up. We're gonna have individual SoundClouds soon, and a group SoundCloud, and individual YouTube channels and a group YouTube channel. So, let's kick it off with anybody got anything they want to talk about?
I got a list.
All right, so
let's get it.
First off, we're gonna start with some World Star news. World Star hip hop, to be exact. Anybody been on World Star lately?
I don't use the app. I'm sorry.
No, I don't really go on there unless it's like Vine comps, Vine compilations. That brings me back. You know, reason.
Friend from work just be watching it. I be watching videos with him, but if anything big pops up,
yeah, it don't be nothing too interesting on there. Like people getting head in the back of buses and stuff.
That's basically,
yeah, that's a World Star.
Yeah.
It was a few things on Monday. Well, today's date is the 28th of February. God damn. I'm so drained. We just got done shooting a video and photo shoot and stuff. So
coming soon.
Yeah. The scenario. But on Monday, I took a few notes on some videos I found was rather weird. Or not weird, just interesting to talk about. And the first one was the girl who gave her opinion on rapists. She's basically she said that rapists are cool and hot and shouldn't be arrested, and she said she would like all rapists to be released from jail.
What a gal.
And it's a black girl, and I don't know, I felt real bad for her because she obviously ain't working with all her marbles. And yeah, she's just, I don't know,
a character.
Yeah, she was on some other shit.
I'm confused by that.
Yeah, like
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, me too.
Rapists are hot and they should be released from jail. I mean, she was an attractive young lady. I mean, I'd rape her.
if we're being,
Yeah, but
I was wondering the same thing. Real talk, I ain't gonna hold you up.
She was pretty nice looking, but you can tell by looking at her, she was like, yeah, she didn't have all her marbles in her bag.
It's an anime like that. Yeah. Or a hentai. I'm not gonna hold you up. It's something. It's called like Please Rape Me. I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah, it is called. Yeah, I seen it. It's really good.
I'm not even gonna hold you up. Oh, I was like, man, the topic sounds so familiar.
Wow.
Check out Please Rape Me. Yeah.
I mean, is it really
Link in the description?
Is it really rape if they want it?
No.
It's not.
What defines rape is like, you don't,
against your will.
You don't want that.
Or is it, unless it's statutory.
So she cannot be raped.
I don't even call that rape. That's so stupid to me.
Yeah. But I mean,
but don't touch little kids. That's like 6 and under. I mean, wait.
7-year-olds are okay, but
can't believe you said that, Kyo. What?
Yeah, that was the wizard, by the way.
That'd be funny. Yeah. Oh man.
But yeah.
Everybody just getting ready to talk. Oh man.
I'm so full, man.
It was another video on there about Farrakhan supporting Beyonce.
Wait,
I guess what's his name? What's his first name?
Louis Farrakhan.
Yeah, I think that's his first name. He's like a political figure. I don't want to say political figure. He's like Malcolm X basically.
Oh.
He's the forefront of
pro-black
of Muslim Islam.
Pro-Islam.
Yeah, he's the equivalent of pastor or
Yeah, you're talking about the pastor.
Shalom. Like the guy at the top of a synagogue.
You talking about the Pope? You mean?
No, not a Pope. He's like, who's the pastor from like Atlanta or down south?
Oh, they be saying his name all the time. Bro.
Yeah,
Pastor Pappy Mason or something.
Yeah, he's like one of those religious figures that aren't just in the church. You know, they on TV talking to rappers and shit like that. So that's basically what he is. And yeah, he said he supported Beyonce. He said she doesn't have to worry about the police or whatever because the Nation of Islam is going to have her back.
Oh, damn.
Which I wouldn't mind having them on my side. Honestly, they
I mean, how ISIS is doing right now, you guys can
yeah.
scratch my back.
Yeah.
Bro, when I found out she has her own religion, I was just
Who,
shocked.
Beyonce?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
They
crazy.
worship her as a god.
Yeah.
I don't think it's that serious though. Like, I mean, well, I guess it is that serious because she does have like a lot of influence over people. Since she has her own religion and
When I
stuff.
think about fools like doing like religious sacrifices at night.
Yeah.
How do people always
Not on
think
stuff
that,
like not stuff like base guy like where people just like
Thank you.
Protect the bitch.
Yeah.
it's like
It's not serious.
yeah, but
Yeah.
It's like when I see hers, I'm like I think these fools are like
Yeah,
legit
yeah, probably,
serious.
Yeah.
Snatch you up in the middle of the night,
Yeah,
and just
yeah.
cut you to pieces.
Yeah, but the
And
base
then go
guy
to
stuff,
Chuck E. Cheese's.
Yeah, that's been cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's-
it's
that's
okay.
It's
Yeah.
two different ones. That's what I think about when I think of that. But I was like,
But like when you
really?
think about it, a lot of religious figures or like deities or whatever in the past, they were just really influential people that people based religions on.
Shouts out Jesus the Carpenter.
Well, Jesus was kind of different. In my opinion, he kind of different because he was like prophesized before, like thousands of years before he was born. So I mean, but it's like smaller religions and stuff. It'd be like a prophet. They was just so wise. They are highly influential, and then people like just started a religion behind them. So I mean, it's more of like a modern religion. It's kind of weird now because we got computers and phones and stuff, so we don't go to people that we see on computers singing songs as being like gods or whatever. But
I don't
it's not
understand.
too far from the past.
But like, it's not like she, to my knowledge, does anything for these people.
She makes music. Music is a powerful thing. People, it's like
Kanye
it's hard
saved
to
my
explain.
life.
Yeah,
True, I'll see what your influential type.
Yeah,
of
it's like-
inspiration.
yeah.
I
She,
see what you mean.
yeah. But a lot of music can pull people out of bad places and stuff. And if you're not too stable or you just look at things differently, you can
Easily
consider that.
influenced.
Yeah, you consider a person like that.
But what about like what are some of her like influential topics that she sings
Oh,
about?
lately when she was at the Super Bowl, freaking performance, she had did the Black Panthers thing.
Yeah.
She had like
All
basically doing
online,
pro
all
black,
black,
all
yeah.
that stuff.
Okay.
Oh, let's use that
And
as
that-
a segue. No, just go ahead.
Oh, and basically, yeah, it made a pretty big buzz.
Yeah,
Well,
that's what
basically-
Farrakhan was talking about. Because I guess a lot of white people didn't really.
Approve.
Yeah.
Most
So-
notably, Miss
Do-do-do.
Tommy Lauren.
Oh, you talking about the lady from the?
Charlamagne had like a little interview with her online, and she said let's see, she basically compared the Black Panthers to the Ku Klux Klan, saying that they were the same thing. And Charlamagne, he verbally KO'd her because he was explaining to her, because Black Panthers were pro black, and just trying to protect black people, as if someone's walking down the street and then a cop just harasses them for no reason. The Black Panthers would intervene and stop that. But the Ku Klux, obviously, they just snatched black people up for no reason,
Yeah.
hanged them, burned them,
So are they violent?
mutilated them.
Black Panthers.
Black Panthers were.
I mean, it's
violent
always
if
every
necessary.
group. It's an extremist side, so it was some that took things to the extreme. But
I still think that's a stupid comparison though,
Yeah.
because
It's ridiculous.
like pro black
Is she white?
isn't
Yeah, Tommy Lauren's
anti-white.
black. White. Excuse me. She's white. She's a white blonde chick. Tommy
Yeah,
Lauren,
so,
white. Go
yeah.
YouTube or whatever.
white people,
Yeah.
they,
White people.
they I don't know, they like. It's hard to
Nah, I
explain.
mean, not all of them, though,
Yeah,
'cause I
not
know-
all of them, but
yeah.
their scope on life. They look through life through a different lens than black people or any race really. I mean, imagine being a rich person all your entire life, and you see a poor person like rip their shirt, and they just like real upset about it, and you just like, wow, you ripped your shirt, just throw it away and get a new one. I don't see what's the problem, but that might be that person's only shirt.
Yeah.
But you got money and
Square
stuff. You got thousands and thousands of shirts. You're not worried about a ripped shirt. It's like they're privileged and they have a different scope on things. So certain things we deal with, they don't find, too.
Yeah.
Everything is just perspective.
Yeah. But I will say, life is all perspective.
Oh, I didn't even know that. In the back of my head.
God come.
Get out of my head.
But
Promotions right there.
I was watching a podcast of the Suicide Boys. They did
No Jumper.
Yeah, No Jumper.
Uh-huh.
And
Great guys.
I watched that, and actually some of the stuff that they said I didn't agree with fully, and I didn't really take notes on it, so I can't remember what. But they did, being white boys that grew up in New Orleans, in the ghettos of New Orleans, they did have a different perspective on it, and they did break it down properly. Even though it was two black dudes sitting right next to him, said nothing about the situation. They were talking about like the N-word and institutional racism, and they just had nothing to say. That kind of not break my heart, but it makes me like sad because it's other people educated on situations that we go through, and some people just aren't. Some black people aren't worried about it at all. And you talk about the white man keeping us down and stuff like that, but it also starts with us too. So, yeah.
Yeah.
As you've probably noticed, we're all black, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah. I probably should have got that out the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, we probably should have.
I'm brown.
Yeah, we're all 18 here, right?
No.
Yeah.
I'm a baby.
You 17?
Yeah.
When are you 18?
Soon enough.
Oh, October, right?
Whenever you want me to be.
I mean, whoa. Let's be clear.
September. I'll be 18 in September.
I see. Anime news. Anybody watch any new animes this week? Any new anime episodes?
Erased. Is
Is it?
beautiful.
Alright.
8 episodes out so far.
Give a brief rundown on what Erased is about.
I'm not really too good at explaining these things.
Well, all right.
But basically, the main character, Satoru, he's gifted. I don't know what it's called. Revival. Yeah. He can like go back in time basically and stop certain events from happening. I don't know if like pretty much not
it's
anything
it
in his life.
Yeah.
Oh, just to him, like personally.
Yeah, and he doesn't have control over it.
No,
Like,
it's not personally.
Or
it's like the first episode was he was delivering a pizza and he saw a butterfly. A butterfly is usually like the clue or whether or not something is about to happen. And
butterfly effect.
Yeah, it's like he started like
Wow.
seeing things.
Yeah.
He started seeing things more clearly or whatever.
So clear.
Yeah, so clear. And I guess didn't somebody get hit by a truck or something? Or the guy fell asleep.
No, he had a heart attack.
Or something. I can't. It was so long
Shouts
ago. It was
out
8
to
weeks
the
ago.
show.
Yeah,
But yeah. So basically, he's able to rewind like 5 minutes back, and he was able to like stop the dude or whatever. I can't remember.
Yeah, he steered the truck into like a wall or something like that, to a different car and stuff. But basically, in the end, the girl that was supposed to get hit by the car engine
Was it like a little girl?
Yeah, I think so.
That's cliche. Come on.
Yeah, but I guess
that's
it was
actually Yusuke in this story.
Yeah.
it was the first
with a
it was the
ball.
first like few minutes of the episode, so it was like basically like trying to explain his powers because he doesn't have control over it, so he can't do it whenever. So it's like a mystical force.
They did a pretty good job breaking it down.
Yeah.
So he sees stuff, and basically the universe determines if he goes back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Except for that one time.
Except for the time when he went all the way back.
So he did that himself.
Well, hold on.
Basically,
We don't want to.
All the way.
We don't want to release too many.
Don't worry about it. You better
spoilers.
fast forward, Cuddy.
We'll put,
Oh yeah. Why don't we just say spoiler alert?
Yeah.
Fast
Wait,
forward.
time out, cuz I haven't watched this in.
I'm
Nah, I ain't gonna watch it. Go ahead.
You're not gonna watch it?
I'm not.
I'd
It's
highly,
the
highly
beginning sound
recommend
like.
this to.
It does sound like Yu Yu Hakusho, but it's basically after the person gets hit, it's a totally different story.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's like within the first like 10 minutes.
I would highly recommend this to
So is it
anybody
like-
to watch this anime. No matter what genre you watch, you gotta watch this.
So is it basically
It's coming
like
the next Cowboy Bebop.
a time, type thing?
Oh.
Is it just time travel? Is that
Nah.
Cause
I
I
mean,
would call
dig
it.
that.
I would call it rewinding, if anything, because he lives through it, and then it goes back for him to change it.
I wouldn't call it rewinding either, because he still got the same present mind state. It's like he's still like a 29-year-old.
True.
Back in when he's like 12 and stuff.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
And I did the math, and his present time. It wasn't like any conversation. Yeah, I'm.
Hey mom.
Where was I at?
You calculated.
Yeah, it wasn't any extensive math. I just I guess he was like 8 years old in like 1980 something. I did the math, and the present year that he was originally in was like 2006 or 2007. So but episode 8.
I haven't saw a recent episode because I was so into
porn. Oh, by the way, I just want to stop you right there. Please keep that in mind. Make a Pornhub account. Worth it. Go.
Really?
I'm so serious.
A lot of people have the app. I ain't gonna hold you.
Pornhub app?
Yes.
I didn't know
I don't
Actually,
personally have it, but it's just like
An app for that.
I don't know why people be like going that far into it to paying money. And,
No.
yeah.
I don't
watch
say,
the
but
video.
like when you like make an account, you can just add things to your playlist and what.
Okay,
that's
but
besides the point. Go.
I haven't seen a recent episode because I was so into what's it called, The World Only God Knows.
Oh yeah. I mean, yeah, that's a good anime too.
Got 3 seasons to it. I would also highly recommend that to anybody. It's like a it's like a romance type deal. Little action here and there. Fantasy. That's where I would probably put it. But go check it out. It's great stuff.
Great stuff. Great.
But back to this.
Episode 8, the most recent. Where we got left off was like a cliffhanger. When it was like someone walking up to the bus where Hinazuki was left at.
You said it ended like that?
Yeah.
You haven't
Episode
explained
Episode 7.
who Hinazuki was because.
Episode 7
Nah,
ended where episode 8 began, which was the girl Hinazuki. She I guess we don't want to skip too far ahead. We gotta fill it in. So basically, Satoru, he one day his mom comes to live with him for a little bit to check on him.
Scrapper.
One day he finds out that his mom was killed in his apartment by the guy that he walked past walking up to his apartment. So he has blood on his hands. He like falls out of his door, and like a neighbor is like coming up to like give her a dish or whatever, and he finds out it's like she thinks that he did it.
It's the wrong place at the wrong time type.
And if he would have like just sat there and explained,
this is my mother, man.
Yeah, like he instead when the police came, he ran, which you don't do that, especially if you're innocent. There's no reason to do that. So he made himself look even more guilty.
I mean, but when you caught up in the moment, it's just like
he probably didn't know how to handle it.
What happened was the dude that actually did the murder called the police prior to him doing it, so they were already on their way. So when old girl screamed, all she had to do was run downstairs. The cops was already right there. He had no choice but to run because who's gonna believe him? You caught bloody hands and everything.
I mean, it wasn't none of his fingerprints and stuff was on the knife.
It's true, but like you in the heat of the moment, are you really gonna risk it? Like you go in jail forever, or
I know what you mean.
Especially if you got his power.
Yeah.
Like I think I
might
would
as well
have
like,
ran too.
Well,
I think since you got the revival power, I would rather get caught by the police
and then
just go back.
Yeah.
But then again,
but can he control
at this point in time, he don't know that he can go back.
Oh yeah, he don't know
to.
that he could go back that far.
So he can.
Well, I mean, the last
Honestly,
episode he controlled it, but
barely.
It's not, it's probably a one thing that one time.
What I don't understand is why didn't he just go back like to the same day
and just
followed the murderer and killed him?
Yeah.
Again, it's like he can't control it. That one time he just called out like, "Please let me go back." He ended up going back.
Yeah.
And for all we know, that could have been just his one last time. Like the heavens answered him. And now he can't use his power anymore.
Yeah.
Another thing I'm curious about, is he the only one with this power?
Yeah, I was thinking, what's his name?
That's what I was thinking about.
Yeah.
That's what I wasn't thinking about when I was watching Death Note. And then all of a sudden, this came from nowhere. Like, there are different books. I'm like,
yeah, that was
what?
I don't want to call it plot-induced stupidity, but it's plot-induced bull. Yeah, it's not stupid, but it's like you
PSP.
Yeah, plot-induced bull.
But I was thinking Kenya might have it, or he knows something is up, or he's connected to the murder somehow, or he's just a really smart.
Remember when they was on the stairs? I was like, what the heck?
Oh, when he was about to.
No, he was telling. He was like,
who
are you? I was like, what?
I was wondering why he didn't just tell him like, all right, bro, I have this power. Go back in time.
Yeah. I mean, like, would you believe that if I was really like
you
in my 20s or
from
something?
You, I would believe it. Yeah. Some random guy.
Yeah, no, because you can't even compare it to a random guy because they really
they
are friends. And everything. It's good to know you believe me. I come back to tell Alvin.
Hey, anything's possible. I believe anything. Well, I don't want to say that, but if you came to me like, hey man, I just went back to my childhood and I relived some things, I'd probably believe you.
Or if I came and told you like,
I'm 30 years old
stay
right
in
now.
the house.
Yeah, I'd stay in I want to know if he's gonna have to live through those 20 years again, or is it just gonna have to?
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing too.
Well, didn't he already go back to present self already before?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Then again, like I said, I haven't seen episode 8, so I can't really speak.
No, he
on
did
that.
go back one time, and then wait.
When he came back, because he did end up changing.
Yeah. He changed
her
it.
murder.
Yeah.
Well, a couple of days, I think it was.
Yeah.
But episode 8 starts off with this girl Hinazuki. She's oh, did you want us to?
No, like I'm gonna watch it either way. Just try not to. I guess.
Yeah, I already
don't go into like
anime
too much detail to where like they have no point to watching the episode anymore. Yep. Just give them the gist of it.
So basically, this Hinazuki girl, she doesn't come to school too much because she's having problems at home. Her mom,
nah, she's getting beat, abused.
No,
she's.
I'm saying like.
Is she bad?
Yeah, she's bad though.
She's like
She's
8. But by your logic, when you said 6 and under, so
let's keep it going.
It's all you, man. So, he'll find out at the last episode Eric the killer.
Who is it now?
Got glasses and everything.
His eyes red.
And a cuckoo.
That's horrible.
But yeah, that's pretty bad. Oh God.
Oh man.
Damn.
Oh yeah, we didn't explain the most important part. There's like children getting murdered
Oh shoot!
by some unknown killer.
Sounds like it's very important to the plot.
Yeah.
This anime is like
Basically.
really
Dark?
I wouldn't even say dark because it's not even that dark.
It seems like I was watching it with my brother, and it seemed like the first couple episodes it was pretty depressing. Not depressing, but like just gave you
The depressing part was when he went back in time and he was trying to save a girl. And I'm like, they really like killing off these kids. It's like an anime where it like really gets you thinking. Cause like at this point in time, I'm thinking like the killer could be anybody.
Yeah.
Also, it's like Clue.
Yeah, it's like I really have no clue who the killer is.
Guess who? I mean,
they did a really good job at that. It's an anime that keeps you on your toes. Like I said, I highly recommend it. Definitely if you like thinking.
Yeah, every episode leaves you like at the end just it's like a cliffhanger. But I guess a lot of animes do like that. But this one is
that's how you know it's good when you like
when you want
to read the manga to see what happens next.
Yeah, I already spoiled the freaking anime for me and Jack.
I mean, is it really like spoiling though? Like if you read it?
No, I read I was on the wiki pages.
Oh, that's
clicked
cool.
on wrong person's name.
I never wrote that.
That's food.
Like, wrong person.
They put that junk in the first sentence. And I'm like, this is and the. I'm like, oh my god.
I kind of like want to ask you. I got a couple ideas of who it could be. I want to ask you who it is, but I think I'm gonna just wait. I might wait till
It's
the end of this week to watch it to episode 9 come out, because I kind of getting sick of these cliffhangers. Not good for your health.
I'm thinking at this point though, it's pretty obvious though. Like, well, or maybe it's just because I know, but it just seems pretty obvious though.
Good question.
Is it Kyoji?
I don't know if it's the right.
No.
I
love Hinazuki too much. She's like a child.
Badass 8-year-old.
Bro, it would like change so much.
What?
If she end up not dying?
She'd probably be like his girlfriend or wife.
Like, it would be like
spoil something like that for me too, and it just.
Dang.
I think him saying it's spoiled and stuff is just
You
like
gotta
giving
get
away
on my
too
nerves,
much.
man.
Yeah.
That's why I try not to do too much. Well, except for One Piece, man. That just that was. I finally found out what this fool 4th year was.
This fool AJ dropped the video, and it looked like he made it with Windows Movie Player.
Which AJ?
Anthony McCollum.
Save this for after the cast.
Oh, I'm sorry.
With 30 minutes
Well,
in now.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess we should go to the next thing. But one thing I will say though is they was like, it was a question on the forum. It was like now have they like revealed enough in the show to where you should know who it is by now? And yeah, looking back at it, yeah, you should probably know who it is by now.
I don't know. Maybe I gotta rewatch some stuff because I'm like, it's too. It's like they want you to think that it's this person, but you're thinking like, that's too obvious, so it can't be that person.
Yeah, and I also hated how my bad, but it was like at first you see the person with the red eyes,
yeah,
but then like everybody's eyes start turning red. And
it's like when they do something bad or something, or when like important part happens.
Why Sasuke look so emo?
What's his name? Satoru, when he was about to murk up Hinazuki's mom, his eyes turned all red and
I was like, what the heck?
Yeah.
I thought when I first saw it, I was like, oh, so he
Satoru was the murderer.
this dude must be the murderer.
Dang.
That'd be some crazy.
Yeah,
thing.
like if he was like
Just
came from the
imagine
past,
himself.
like he was like older, came back to the past or something.
Just
That's some butterfly for
man, that's some crazy.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Yeah.
How did he see the person's face though, and didn't like when he went back to the? I mean, yeah, like
When
a
he
lot of
finally
changes in 20 years, but
when he got caught,
he saw the person twice. Yeah.
after the murder with the police officers, and then
That's it, I think.
what about when him and his mom was leaving the mall? Was the murderer there? Don't answer that. Don't answer.
Yeah.
Don't answer that.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. And if he says yes or no, that's
It's
like
gonna ruin the whole thing. So
Yeah.
don't even think
Even
about
the mall.
Don't even think about it.
yeah, it's
Stop
just,
talking about. Hey.
I mean, but
Hey, whoa!
I mean,
Sorry, I'm sorry. I mean,
So, Watch Mojo put up a list of the top 10 most powerful. Well, they did 2 lists anime that I watched this week. It was top 10 Naruto characters and top 10 most powerful anime characters of all time. And
That 10 junk shook me. I need to hold you up.
well,
It's like,
10
Oh, you thought it was a
10.
real picture?
Yeah.
10 is the most powerful. The soul of my room.
But yeah, they basically, well, the gist of it was who they thought was stronger, Saitama or Goku, and they figured out.
Saitama is.
Well, yeah, of course,
Yeah, it's
Saitama.
no weakness. I mean, come on.
Yeah, Saitama is stronger, clearly stronger, but they had Goku as number 1, which I don't get where the whole. Because when I was younger, I didn't really watch Dragon Ball Z that much, but as an older anime fan, I went back and watched it, and I just didn't see why people found Goku so powerful. Like, I don't know why. It's all these memes like him versus Superman.
Quick question. I don't mean to cut you off or anything, but I just want to get a better understanding for myself. So I understand that the Saiyans get stronger after every battle they lose. So exactly how much stronger do they get? Do they get strong enough to beat the person that they lost to?
It depends.
I don't think
how
it's,
much they get beat. Because after Goku got like wrecked by Ginyu, turned up his body, he went in that chamber and he came out and he could finally be a Super Saiyan. After his best friend died, of course.
So my question is, if he were to get wrecked by Saitama, but Saitama let him live,
would he come back and be stronger than Saitama?
If he was like 0.001% alive, his power up would be freaking crazy.
Yeah. So
it doesn't make sense though, because Goku is dead for like the whole second half of the anime. So it doesn't really you don't really get. So
was he training at King Kai's place?
Yeah, I see what he's saying. Like him blowing up caused him to die, so he should have came back and been like a god after that. After dying from Cell,
but he never came back.
Yeah,
I see what
was he ever revived?
Did he come back?
I think Dragon Balls. The answer to Dragon Balls, I think.
No, because he was still dead when he was fighting Kid Buu.
Yeah, because he had the Halo. Him and Vegeta both had a Halo.
Oh, so
because Vegeta died because he turned into Majin Vegeta and he self-destructed on Majin Buu, the first form.
So they fought in another plane of existence then.
No, they fought in the
because I didn't get to
they did fight in Supreme Kai's world, like the old Kai.
Yeah,
nasty looking one.
Yeah. I watched up until the end of the Cell saga, and then I started watching the Gohan go to school and be a Saiyaman. But I never.
If you kill yourself, that means you lose to yourself. So of course you wouldn't get stronger, right?
I mean, but if you die, your power
the whole thing is he never literally came back. He's just dead. I don't think you get stronger in death.
I see what you're saying.
I mean,
it's like when you
were saying
survive and come back.
Yeah,
that's survive the fight and come back.
So I'm just saying, if Saitama had this fool at death's door, but he let him live for some reason, would he come back as strong as?
All right, so the only really real way we could measure that would be if you use Broly. Broly never died in the first movie, came back in the second movie. He was beating up Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, which is not really a jump from beating 5 Super Saiyan level characters versus you beating up 1 Super Saiyan 2 character. So it's Goku probably wouldn't come back that much stronger. One, it depends if you're using Z Goku or GT Goku too.
Yeah, so. And it's the Super Saiyan power ups 1, 2, 3, 4 or God or whatever. They're mathematical, elevations of power. So let's say your base black hair Goku, his power's let's say 9,000. And then I forgot what the formula was, but it's Super Saiyan 1 multiplies the power by 2 I think, and then Super Saiyan 2 multiplies it by 4 or something like that. I don't think it's a set if you get beat halfway to death, you come back. Yeah. So I don't know if it's
I mean, but power levels are BS anyway though.
So let's say you in an intense battle and you shredding your muscles because you punching so much and you building up all this lactic acid and your body's just destroying itself from all this energy and stuff you putting out, and then you at death's door, somehow you get put in the chamber, come back brand new. Or somebody walk up to you, stab you, bleeding out. What's that? Hey. So you bleeding out, go to the hospital, you get revived. Do you get since you were at death's door by being stabbed and you were at death's door by working yourself out, because once your muscles heal, you super strong, but
sparring and getting assaulted with a weapon, that's a really good question. Nice little scenario. Would that be the same sort of power up? I got stabbed and I almost died, or Frieza beat my ass.
So it's not it's a set percentage of how much you gain power. So it's I guess it has to do with how bad you get beat up. Let's say Saitama punched him and it destroyed all his organs. Would he and somebody so happened to save him?
Sensu bean.
Would it quickly? Would it make those organs stronger? Because his arms didn't get worked out, so he's not going to be come back super strong from that. It's just that his organs got destroyed and they got healed again.
I don't think they do a good job of
explaining
presenting that in the show. Cause
I see what you mean. I'm stuck.
I mean, all Vegeta said.
Basically, I don't think not many anime characters could beat Saitama. He's up there pretty.
I think GT Goku could, bro. Low key.
Could beat him.
Yes, bro. Yeah, bro. And the first, not the first couple, but the first season or whatever you want to call it, he was in base form, and pretty much base form Goku in GT was Kid Goku or whatever. He was as strong as that point at the end of Z. Like, so Super Saiyan 3 Z is base form Kid Goku. And he's like
with the black
blowing up dimensions and junk. Like, it was a dimension fall, and he was like, he had like some alien on his back. He's like, how are we gonna get out of here, Goku? He just just broke a whole dimension.
Imagine if he grew back up like just regular and he was just training all that time. Ugh.
He probably would have been surpassed Super Saiyan, got Super Saiyan.
Yeah.
SSG. I see what you mean. I see what you mean with that, but it's like I still think Saitama's amazing because he does all this destructive stuff.
I honestly think that he's holding himself back. I think he's holding himself back.
I seen some. I don't want to spoil them, but y'all probably seen
y'all watched
the manga.
Y'all watching the special?
One Punch Man.
Where he,
I read it.
Don't you do it?
I'm all up to
Don't
date.
you do it?
Real quick, bro. Where it's like he had punched something and caused like a big bang.
Wait, in One Punch Man? That's recently?
No, I seen like it was on Comic Vine and they were showing like scans and stuff from him from the manga. He's like basically he caused like a big bang.
I didn't
with
see
his
that.
punch,
or I don't remember it. But I honestly believe that he's holding his power back a lot. Cause imagine, let's say he punched Boros at like his top strength. Oh, you can open up your ears now. You can open up your ears now. Let's say he punched Boros with like all his power, and let's say his maximum strength is 10,000 supernovas. Let's say he did that. That would destroy Earth and the whole solar system. You know, he's holding himself back a lot.
I mean, but
and they said, remember what's his name? That octopus guy that he fought.
Oh yeah,
that black hole gravity.
Yeah. And he was just standing there, lifted up his arms, scratched his head, like all that immense power and gravity is on him, and he's just I think he's holding himself back a lot because he's like afraid that he might destroy the world.
His punch like destroying Earth. You actually got a point there because when he like was sparring with his apprentice, he like punched the side like right away from his face and like just took off half a mountain.
Yeah, it was completely destroyed.
Of the freaking energy from his punch.
Yeah,
and then went to go eat udon.
I'm thinking if he like really used all of his power in like one punch, I think it would destroy the universe.
Yeah.
What does it take to beat Saitama?
I say
another Saitama.
I say in order to with telekinesis would probably.
I don't even think I could do it.
I would say somebody that could revive, like Boros, because Boros didn't die. He just was like, all right, I realize you're too strong for me. They could constantly fight him over and over and over and over again. Eventually, I don't think Saitama's immortal. He's gonna die. But if you can constantly regenerate yourself, you could probably beat him. Probably.
He was having a lot of trouble beating that mosquito, bro. That had me dying, man.
That was silly.
Yeah, that joke was crazy.
Who was a character you think could beat him?
The guy from Legend of Legendary Heroes.
Oh yeah, what's that? I call it the Alpha Stigma.
You want to be touched by this Alpha Stigma?
the dude from Madoka Box.
Yeah, Kumagawa Misogi.
Who else?
That fool.
Well, I guess in terms of who can hold his own against them in terms of like
punching
actual like physically fighting.
Old dude from Fist of the North Star. He's like
I haven't saw.
They say he was number 10,
exploding heads and junk.
Yeah. They said he was number 10 of all the most powerful anime characters.
Kenshiro or something like that.
Yeah. That's his name. Because at first I thought they was gonna say Kenshin. I was like, I was so honored. I would be so honored for him to be on that list. But yeah, I think it's like
who was in like the top 3? I mean, like, do you remember the list?
I could probably look it up. One Punch Man or Saitama.
Goku was not. I mean,
Goku was number 1.
Yeah, Goku number 1. Saitama was number 2. I mean, Goku was number 1. Saitama was number 2. And
number 3 was
this list was Strongest People, right?
Father from Full Metal Alchemist.
Oh, wait,
I think he was
so.
Number 3.
Strongest People?
Yeah.
That makes no sense.
What you mean? That Saitama is weaker than Goku?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like Goku has been like, that's like saying
it's the nostalgia.
Yeah, who would disagree with somebody that said Michael Jackson is the best? Let's say it's a new singer or dancer come out and they say, oh wow, he just one dance that one dance man. He's better than Michael Jackson.
Square up right now, cuz.
people wouldn't like that. So I guess they save themselves, or they just like they don't think about it. I don't know.
They're getting the views anyway.
Yeah.
All publicity is good publicity.
Watch.
Yeah.
I got.
They had Alucard on there.
Yeah, he was like number
pretty
7 or
good.
something.
I can respect. Who else was on there from? Some dude from One Piece.
Oh, Shanks.
Hey,
Shanks was like number 8 or 9.
Hey, he that strong?
Yeah.
I gotta freaking start reading that again, man.
That fool is legendary, bro. I'm curious to see when he actually get to doing some stuff. Right now, everybody just scared of that fool.
Yeah, they said he would have been higher, but there's not that much on his powers.
Y'all gotta start reading again. Niggas scared of this.
That fool broke up a war by himself. And then when I saw that, I was like, what the heck? Like, both sides were scared. Everybody just clenching their junk, just
like, hey, yo,
I want to do it, but
Who was somebody else that should have had on there? Medaka from Medaka Box. She has everyone's power by the end of the manga. So even Kumagawa's.
Well, I got one.
Kumagawa.
Oh, dude, that was like taking colors and junk out of
What the
the
heck?
existence.
It's not like a list.
I'm curious to see, like, I kind of like. It seemed like it was getting out of hand. Like, really.
That junk was getting out of hand, bro.
Because it seemed like.
They was rushing that junk, man.
It was a good anime. I enjoyed watching it. I liked it and everything, but by the end of the second season, it's like,
It turned into some
dude, it's like he couldn't even box with nobody anymore.
Who? The guy that was like making people bow down to him.
No, not him. Her best friend.
Oh, Zen something.
Wait, I think Saint Seiya was number 3.
Oh, I think I skipped over him.
Strongest anime character, flat out.
Saint Seiya is pretty cold.
Gotta be Ash Ketchum.
Ash Ketchum is pretty.
He's up there with Carl Weezer.
Jimmy Neutron.
and Crimson Chin.
And Mega Chin.
they do got top 10 anime intro though.
What's that guy, Kids Next Door that toilet dude?
Damn, what was that nigga's name? Flushinator.
Yeah, he definitely up there.
Oh, low-key, they dads was cold, bro. His name, number 0.
Yeah. Number 1.
Yeah, father from the Delightful Children on the Lane. He was cold. This Saint Seiya?
Yeah.
BJ the Chicago Kid just released his second debut album, February 19th. Very funky, very good. I recommend it. It's smooth. Title.
I don't listen to him.
I heard one song he did.
Good chance.
Yeah.
That's what I heard.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I got church in the morning. Church in the morning.
Oh, he was on.
We can go to heaven.
Everybody's something too.
Yeah,
that was him.
That
what was his verse like?
I believe we can go to heaven.
I forgot. But yeah.
Anyway, it's just a smooth album. I mean, it's not like this kid's going places, but it's like, hey, nice.
He's going places. It's like no.
Yeah.
So you buy for like $5 and you be happy
who else
with yourself.
Released something lately?
Got T-Lock from Tidal. I was listening to that.
Oh yeah.
Remarkable album. Did you finish it?
No.
You
It's alright.
I love it.
First few songs is I don't know.
Make sure you like listen to it in the original order. I mean, in that order, and then go back and I'm gonna give you like a playlist to listen to it in, because the playlist I got, it's like way better. Shout out to old dude from YouTube, but like make sure you listen to it in the original order it was intended to be heard, because like the acts, they just flow so much better.
Yeah. I like Ultra Light Beam. That might be my favorite song on the whole thing. I don't know. It's just because I'm a Chance the Rapper fan. Real big Chance the Rapper fan. And
he's halfway done with his project, by the way. His next project that he dropped, and he halfway done with that.
Is it like just him? He was supposed to have one with Bino too.
He didn't say anything about who's on the tape, but he said he's halfway done with it and he's going through some stuff. So if you're all religious and stuff, pray for him.
What's today?
The 28th Sunday.
28th. Oh, remember Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole Black Friday? Said they were supposed to drop something.
This February, it better get scary tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Better get scary tomorrow. All right, Kendrick. Cool. Thanks.
Yeah.
Bear with me.
How long did you plan on making it?
I'm gonna go for like another 10, 15
I hope
minutes.
they did not mean Wait, no, because J. Cole said when I F around and drop, so it couldn't have been Kendrick's Grammy performance because J. Cole, you didn't drop that. So make sure you make something get scary, all right?
Definitely.
I wanted to talk about the top 10 Naruto characters they said. On Watch Mojo.
Is Neji and Rock Lee on that list?
Yeah.
Neji and Rock Lee are both on the list?
Yeah, they were actually,
Good.
I think Rock Lee was number 8 and Neji was 7.
They were. Isn't that talking about Shippuden?
No, it was just the first half
of
yeah.
Naruto.
Okay.
Itachi was on. He was like number 2 or 3.
Wait, it was the first half. And
No, Naruto was number 3.
Who's number 1?
In the beginning?
Rock Lee was that low?
Sasuke, I think.
Rock Lee
Sasuke
was
is
that
number
low?
one.
Yeah,
after
it was
that Hikimaru battle?
Jiraiya. I can't remember who was number 9. Rock Lee, Neji, like maybe Shikamaru or
They be doing that junk to get the views, man.
After that
It don't
Hikimaru
make
battle,
sense.
Rock Lee should definitely be higher if they just count the first half of Naruto. Because
I think Rock Lee should be lower since is Kimimaro on the list at all?
Kimimaru. Nah.
why?
He would have killed both of them if had he not been sick. But
Yeah, I was
like
reading
2 more seconds. It would have been over for both of them.
they couldn't have
Fair
beat
enough.
because look, Rock Lee, all of his moves are taijutsu, so they would have been body, breaking bones and organs. You can't. He got like a layer of bone under his skin, so that wouldn't have worked. And then Gaara is crushing bones and stuff. So remember, he put him in the sand coffin, and he tried crushing him, and he had that like layer of bone under his skin. Yeah. They wouldn't have been able to beat him. It was impossible. But right when he was about to hit him with that spike, he had died.
Rock Lee wasn't 100% during the battle, but neither was Kimimaro.
Yeah.
He's like, I'll say. But then again,
I just want to say Rock Lee needs to start drinking some more. I want to see
potion.
I want to see some more of him doing that drunken style. I don't care if it's filler. I'll actually watch that. Yeah.
Actually, they got a filler arc. Well, not a filler arc. An episode where he did go drunken fist again.
Gotta watch it then. All right.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Let's see. Itachi was on the list.
Yeah, Itachi was like number 3. No, Naruto was number 3.
They just don't be.
I think Itachi was number 2 maybe, and then Sasuke was number 1. I think.
Where is Kisame on the list?
Nah, I think it's all like good guys.
Is Zabuza on the list?
No.
He the strongest character in Naruto. Period.
He was pretty strict.
He could have ended the whole series, but he just didn't want to.
Killed Naruto.
Was like when it don't make sense how like.
And shout out Haku.
When he had walked up and jumped, he's like Kakashi was like, this just turned into a rank S.
Yeah, bro. I was like,
I don't see why Sasuke would be above Itachi. And
me neither.
Well, Sasuke, think about it. He is basically like everything after the second half of Naruto up. All the way until
the first half, right?
Yeah, but I'm saying when you think about it, even in the first half, he was Naruto's rival, pushing Naruto. And then at the very end of the first half, they had the battle. He walked off into the darkness.
I still think Itachi is better because
Itachi
murdered the whole.
Itachi is definitely
one of the strongest clans.
He is by miles a better written character. Powers.
Oh, is that the freaking
writing, character build up, all of that.
Yeah. So who do you think will win? Sasuke or Itachi?
It depends where.
Right
in the
now.
first.
Itachi.
You see how he tried hitting him with that Chidori?
Yeah, that's right.
Like,
Okay, that's.
You still lack hate.
Your eyes see nothing.
He just kneed him in the stomach, knocked him out. His eyes went white.
Yeah, Itachi was my favorite person in Naruto by far, bro.
But yeah, they don't be like.
He probably my favorite.
Was Gaara
list into consideration?
Gaara, I think so.
He should have been. If it's the first half, he had his own little freaking.
So wait, he says it's only good guys, but Itachi made the list.
But
in reality,
but
he's like the savior of the leaf.
In reality, Madara is a good guy too.
Well, yeah. It all depends on all perspective.
Because they don't be putting all this stuff into consideration when they make the list.
Yeah, I should have wrote down the names.
All right, so Madara's a good guy.
Off the top
but he's a bad guy. He's the bad guy.
I was thinking like Madara's his idea wasn't like that bad.
How about this?
His like the infinite Tsukiyomi.
It's not that bad.
Yeah, like think about it.
Who'd win?
And what?
The Ninja Turtles or the Squirtle Squad?
Nigga,
Squirtle Squad.
Let me tell you something.
are you kidding me? The Ninja Turtles probably the only ones that can beat Saitama. I have faith in that.
Find out next time. Sorry, nah.
Yeah. But yeah. What was I saying?
That's
Oh, yeah, the Infinite Tsukiyomi. I don't think it was that bad of an idea. Like, think about it. Everybody has their own individual
Paradise.
Yeah, and I was thinking, like, maybe what if Naruto got caught in the Infinite Tsukiyomi and he's just living out his dream? Like, we don't know that. What if, like, Kishimoto come out, like, 10 years from now? Yeah, Naruto's been asleep this whole time.
Don't you do this.
Honestly, I wouldn't know what I would do. I probably just take all my posters off my wall, all my mangas, just throw them in a trash can and just sit
Like
there.
a rapper, just diss him.
Right. Kishimoto.
dang. Minato wasn't on the list. Nobody was on the list.
What?
Nope. It was all, you know how they show, like, different clips of the character? It was all, like, the first portion of Naruto.
Who was like,
It was no Yamato, no Suigetsu Jugo, any of those.
What a guy. What a guy. Hey, shouts out to Suigetsu. I like his sword.
I hate him.
I like his
He's a cool
sword.
character to me.
Shouts out to Zabuza.
I just can't believe that Naruto was third. Like, the top 10 characters of Naruto.
Third, in my opinion. Itachi, Sasuke, Naruto.
Yeah.
I think that's top 3.
Toby was in the first half.
What? The first half of Naruto? Toby?
Yeah, he
He
was.
was in the first
but it's
half.
like what?
He was like static, I think.
Kisame is in the first half too, bro. Come on.
But they characters weren't developed in the first half.
But
You know, they were like just images.
If the second half never came out and this list was made,
yeah,
Pain was
low-key in
too.
like the
Pain was in the episode where Naruto and Sasuke fought at the final valley. He was
Jiraiya was number 10.
yeah. Zetsu, remember he came out and he was like talking to the people at the Akatsuki hideout and it was like all static. And he had the Rinnegan.
Yeah, I remember
The Rinnegan was in the first part of Naruto. His eyes was just gray. Or purple.
So
Voice.
who would y'all say is the top 3 in Naruto?
Overall,
Yeah,
Out of,
not
both?
not counting the last and Boruto and all that. Just at the end of
are you
Shippuden.
talking about like
In the
as in
Shippuden.
like who do we think the strong or who are our favorite characters?
Please say
Strongest.
favorites.
Strongest?
No, I gotta be unbiased.
I would have to say
Not counting Kaguya.
Madara, Naruto, and Sasuke.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
I can't speak. I'm not gonna speak on it because
Oh, I would say Madara number 1, Sasuke, then Naruto. Because I think Sasuke's stronger than Naruto.
that junk is crazy, bro. In that Boruto movie, how that fool was freaking
Full feet
doing all that junk, and like, you still like Naruto be doing everything with the 9-tailed fox. Sasuke is going off like
Just his
body,
his
body.
My body.
Naruto, he would have been dead the freaking first episode if he didn't have the Nine-Tailed Fox.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, this sucks. Naruto got a.
Yeah.
Man.
He was in Obito's hands. Just I could end you right. But yeah.
I guess this would be the perfect time to wrap
things up. Any well, this is the start of something new. Feels so right to be here with you. But
So clear.
It's like in your ear. But
Actually, since this is the first podcast, like, I mean, we could go over, but
yeah, I mean, it doesn't have to be exactly 1 hour. It could be like an hour and 10 minutes, hour and 15 minutes. It don't matter. You just go. You just talk.
Well, I just say that just because the brief silence.
Yeah.
that was kind
No dead air. Yeah. Great. I have nothing else to talk about.
I could sit here and talk about anime all day. I ain't gonna hold you up.
I got a couple
I don't
things.
want to do.
I mean, you know,
I
we don't have to.
do it, but-
We don't have to, talk about everything this one podcast. We can just spread our content out. Yeah.
Basically.
I seriously want to be
I
like.
like one thing.
Next time we're gonna talk about these versus matches, just so I can hear y'all opinion.
Who you think will win, Pain or Madara?
Madara.
Madara is alive though.
And is Pain in good health? Is he that old?
Six
wrinkly
Paths
fella?
Pain, like the six-
Yeah, 6 Paths Pain. Pain that killed Jiraiya.
so the 6 characters. Okay.
Then
So not Nagato.
I think.
I don't know, because Madara is like a monster.
Because
he virtually a god.
Naruto.
No, I'm saying like Madara's alive, so pretty much he can't do any of that.
The difference between him being alive or dead, though.
Reanimation is like basically
you can't die.
Infinite chakra, right?
Oh, really?
Yeah, he wouldn't be able to summon the meteor if he was alive, because it would kill him too.
Oh,
he was like, I remember.
Bang.
This.
All right. Yeah. Because he would run out of chakra.
Then I guess that's another thing. Then.
But I guess
I kind of want to say Pain. Just I thought Pain was like he was cold. I ain't gonna hold you.
But
that's so sweet.
Pain, all they really had was like, well, no,
his name is Pain, bro. He brings the ruckus.
Because he had the Planetary Devastation, Almighty Push, Universal Pull.
These all sound like really cool band names.
Yeah.
That'd be a dog fight. I ain't gonna lie.
One thing I do really hate though about Naruto is that like with the eyes and stuff, like Sharingan, like okay, you got Eternal Sharingan and stuff like that now. And you got Rinnegan, another eye. They don't really display what that does though. Like
I mean,
there's no
they did not really
like,
give a good explanation of Sharingan. I mean, they did
it
with
looks
Sharingan,
cool.
but
yeah, like
Rinnegan and all the other guns, it's like
all the Jinchurikis and stuff. Like they got one Sharingan eye, one Rinnegan eye.
Oh, they
were still getting like beat up by regular stuff. Like
I guess it wasn't Madara using them to look through their eyes. Use the.
That could be some type of explanation, I believe.
I think that's what happened. But it's been so long since I read the manga and see the episodes. Like a year.
What do you think about Gaara?
What's another good verse?
That's my guy.
Gaara. Yeah.
Nice
Gaara.
blood sand, cuz.
Are we crossing animes or staying in animes?
we could cross.
Pause.
I would say. I was about to say Saitama. What about Battle of Minds?
Never seen.
What do you mean?
Like instead of it being a physical battle,
I'm
like one genius versus another genius,
like some like
Sora versus
like L or I don't know that many anime geniuses. L Light.
Those guys are clever.
Yeah.
Who is a genius in one of these anime? Who's proved to be like really really smart?
For some reason, everyone thinks that Itachi's a genius. I guess he could count. I mean, well, never mind. He got.
I think he just like a master.
You don't have to be smart.
I think they mean like when they say genius, like Neji was a genius and stuff. I think they meant like they were like clever with how they fought.
Yeah.
Just master strategist.
Yeah.
Oh, man, this guy.
So it'd be something like.
Didn't Neji have like a blind spot?
Yeah.
What a weakness.
It was a dead angle at the top thoracical vertebra.
God
the second.
dang.
I was literally just reading.
So he don't have 360 vision.
Not really.
Oh, that's good.
But
it was like that one.
Like when he moved his head, it's basically
360.
Yeah,
it covers it up.
Yeah.
I feel you.
That's what the rotation is for. When you're spinning that fast, you basically got 360 vision.
But
so
it's
what does that mean?
It's just like that blind spot in our eye. Like, you ever seen it? Like, if you like hold up, you can see the blind spot. Like,
did you see that blind spot?
but it's just like a black hole. Like, how are you gonna see a black hole and no light can escape?
Right. Yeah, I feel what you're saying. Did you see that blind?
Like, if you hold your thumb out, you gotta look right here, and like you move your thumb slowly across, your thumb gonna disappear.
I mean, what's the difference?
It's like we got two blind spots
Not all
that we can't
good.
see. But with us having two eyes, they cover each other up. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if you just had one eye and like hold it out.
I think it's kind of
right here.
Kind of bad since they can't see what we're doing.
Yeah.
Like if we'll
oh wow, I didn't realize. How you doing?
Bro.
Oh crap! Dang. Man, I forgot about that. It's just audio.
Bro, this is my favorite. Neji versus Kitamaru. That's probably my favorite Naruto.
What about
fight of all
Neji
time.
versus Shikamaru?
Who's Kitamaru?
Neji versus. I think Neji definitely.
Really? I
Yeah.
think Shikamaru.
Oh hell no!
Shikamaru. I mean,
Look,
the dude hella smart.
It depends
Neji-
how fast
man.
his shadow can go.
Neji
Shadow
is
position.
a close range fighter. Shikamaru is like mid to far range. So Neji get in there, it's over. And Shikamaru ain't that skilled with like hand to hand fighting.
They gonna be running his
But
butt
still,
off,
but if he comes in his shadow, he don't have to. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but Neji.
In order for
Neji
in order
can
for
see a shadow. You know.
It's not like the shadow.
I don't think
it moves.
Neji
And everything.
I know, but I'm saying Neji can jump around.
I don't
He
have
can-
to go anywhere.
right,
Can he
but
make
like-
that giant?
Yeah, he can make like a radius around.
Yeah, and
Yeah, but it's not infinite. It can only go. He can.
But in
jump.
order for Neji to get him,
Well,
you
Neji
have
could
to
just hang back until his chakra until
More like
he.
this. How would Neji get in?
Yeah, that's
what I'm
the
thinking.
question right now. Would he come in from above? And even
He
if so,
could.
Shikamaru could just hop back, boom.
but
Yeah,
he
by
can
the
also.
time he lands, he's just gonna.
That would be
he's
a bad
done.
time.
And isn't the shadow like full of chakra? Neji
Yeah.
said as long as something has chakra in it, he can cut it. Basically,
He
so
said that?
yeah.
What a
literally
guy!
in the book. I read it like 2 nights ago.
It's in the book.
Yeah, it's here. But yeah, Neji. Honestly, I believe he can't be fucked with by multiple people. Like Rock Lee can't beat him until he go 8 gates. I know probably Naruto and Sasuke realistically they can beat him.
They guys know. So.
Yeah, so they don't even count. But like Shikamaru, Choji,
What about Kakashi?
All the
Kiba,
background
Shino,
characters.
yeah, all of those characters Neji can wipe out, and even some more like more prominent characters like Sakura.
What about
I think
Kakashi?
Well,
Don't you dare
him
say
versus
Sakura.
Kimimaru.
Neji versus Kimimaru.
Kimimaru.
Well, I mean, it's hard to say because Neji is like the only way to beat Kimimaru is cutting off his chakra, but in order to get to his chakra, you have to get close, and he can just like stab you with a bone. So that's a hard
You can make
one.
that bone avalanche. Like,
Yeah, the large dance or whatever.
Lunch.
large
But yeah,
What a
I mean,
character.
if Neji could get in there and just
64 balls!
he would be able to beat him because
What
he
is
could
that? What is that gender we used to think it was?
anti-rep 2 palms.
Anti.
I was over there playing the GameCube Clash of Ninja.
Clash of Ninja 2.
Yeah, and then I will always pick Neji because he's my favorite character. I was like so cold with him, and there's he used the anti-rep 2 palms. I was like Russell Westbrook. It's like what? Anti-rep 2 palms. And I was reading the manga at the same time too. So I was telling him like that's not what he's saying. It's like I don't know, man. That's what it sounds like.
It does sound.
What do you say?
8
trigram, 64 palms.
Wow.
Anti-rep 2.
Anti-rep.
I'm just telling you, if we like
I
go
don't
on
rep
YouTube
that, I'm
and
sorry.
pull that junk up, if we pull that junk up and go back, like y'all would like see why we used to think that.
You're within the zone of my 8 trigrams. They just pew.
Anti-rep.
I don't rep that. I'm sorry.
That junk was crazy, man.
What time is it?
Consequently.
14
Goddamn.
hours and 7 minutes. Y'all wanna cut it here?
Right here.
It's about.
All right. So this is the conclusion of episode 0, Ground Zero, Patient Zero.
Shouts out my birthday.
Yep. We will have more. Hopefully, we're gonna record every Sunday and try to get it out sometime in the week. Probably we're gonna. Hopefully, once we get more stable, have a certain day it's gonna come out. Once we do all the editing and whatnot.
Dang.
But yeah, this is the Comlog Podcast, and we will see you guys next week.
Peace.
See ya.